doing right there? Get off of my nose. What's up, YouTube fam? Welcome to the Rudolph Show, the least political show on YouTube. And today, guys, obviously a huge day in the world of politics, a huge day for America in general, no matter who's inaugurated. The Inauguration Day is a big day for the country. And so I wanted to come here and give a quick review. I just finished watching it this morning, and I wanted to give a review on what I thought of it and just give an honest reaction of how I thought the event went. Just a little disclaimer here, I'm not getting into Biden's politics today. I'm simply reviewing the inauguration, okay? So first of all, guys, super excited that there was no violent outbreak or any attempt to start being violent or to hurt somebody. Some people were on edge about that, but I'm glad to see that no violence broke out. Now, into the ceremony, let's just kind of jump right into how I think the ceremony went, starting with now President Biden's speech that he gave. I actually thought that the speech that he gave was pretty good. I was listening to it. I like that it was focused on calling for unity. I like that there weren't a lot of statements that I heard in there that were overtly political and that were trying to slam the opposition. I thought the speech was well written for where we are. I thought that it was good and a good showing that he is calling for unity. Now, whether or not that's backed up, we'll have to see. And by the way that unity can really happen, unity cannot happen by each side calling for the other side to change. Here's how you really know when people are serious about backing up their claims for unity is when they're willing to call out their own side for the areas that they need to adjust. That's when you know people are serious about unity. When anybody says, we need to have unity, therefore you need to, and they never point at themselves or at their own side, then they're not serious about unity. Obviously, for me personally, I have some serious policy disagreements with now President Biden, but I'm interested to see how well of a job he does reaching across the aisle. The only way that he can do that is to call out his own side, because if he's simply calling out Republicans and conservatives, that will not create unity there. He needs to go to the radical portions of the left and call people out there that are demonizing everyone that disagrees with them, and it'll probably get a little bit messy if he actually does it. My guess, again, I'm hoping for the best, my guess is he probably won't do it too much, but if he does, good for him. And no matter who's in office, my hope is that we would fight for some level of unity. And that doesn't mean compromising the principles that you stand by, but it does mean fighting to not demonize the other side and fighting to not allow your own side to shut the other side down. And so I hope that he follows through with that. I hope that he backs it up with actions. I have questions about whether or not it'll happen, but I'd like to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that he's serious in calling for it, which means that he will hopefully defend freedom of speech and defend even people that he disagrees with in principle and in policy, but defend their right to speak and to be a part of the conversation without demonizing them. And I think that's important for both sides to do. And so I look forward to seeing if he follows up with it. But again, I think his speech, I think he did a really good job there. A quick hot take, guys. Personally, I wish that President Trump, former President Trump now, would have been there for the inauguration. I think it would have been the classy move. Listen, I get it. This is why it's a hot take. I get it. He still feels very strongly about election fraud, that this election was stolen. But the truth is, whether or not it was stolen is not what I'm getting into. But they did take it to the courts, and it wasn't just courts that had left-leaning judges. There were a lot of courts that they took it to that also had conservative-leaning judges. And the point is, those courts didn't deem it worthy of creating a ruling to overturn the election results. And so whether or not there was fraud, I'm not getting into that, but I am saying they went through the right channels to overturn it. It didn't happen. It wasn't just left-leaning people that didn't make it happen. Also people that were conservatives. I think it's the classy move to show up. Personally, I think it's the classy move. I would have loved to have seen him show up. I personally am someone that I appreciate classy conduct, and I appreciate it when people operate above what's natural or above what they feel, but they choose to operate above that, and I do wish that he would have been there personally. Some people may disagree with me, but that's why it's a hot take. And so anyway, that's just a little side note, is that I do wish that he would have attended. Garth Brooks sang Amazing Grace. I love that song. I love that song so much. That song means a lot to me when that song just has a special place in my heart. So I love that they chose to sing that song. I hope that in their conduct, they operate in a way that honors God as much as their song choice does, but just purely with the choice of the song, I like the song choice. The girl who did the spoken word, I thought she was extremely talented. I thought she did an excellent job. Again, I really appreciated that at this inauguration, there wasn't a lot of really polarizing, overtly political things. Even in the prayer, it didn't end with amen and a woman, thank God. But I thought that overall the presentation was a good one. And again, I thought she was very, very talented. I liked it a lot. So overall, guys, my initial reaction to this is I think, again, just talking about the ceremony, I think the inauguration ceremony was a really good one. I liked that it called for unity. I liked that it focused not on the opposing side being evil, but it focused on all of us being Americans. Even how President Biden said that he will fight for the people that didn't vote for him or the people that didn't support him just as much as he will the people that supported him. If that's true, and again, we'll have to wait and see, I like that. And what you'll probably notice from this channel, as much as possible, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that he is going to take up what he's talking about. And I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. I do have some doubts about it, but we shall see. With that being said, guys, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. What did you guys think about the ceremony specifically? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Do you think that Biden is just full of it, that he's calling for unity, but he doesn't practice it at all? Do you think that he's really being genuine? He's wanting to be a unifying figure. He's wanting to bring the country together. I would love to know what your guys' thoughts are. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you all at the next Jonathan Dearman Show. Peace out.